What is going on, my friends? Welcome back to the channel. My goal with this video is to show you how easy it is to set up your estimated calories and also your macronutrients to further proceed with your goals. Now, that being said, let's jump into the calculations. As a quick recap from the previous video, we know that the diet should be structured around your lifestyle and your behavior and should include foods that you enjoy. Also, we know that calories and macronutrients are the foundation of the nutrition pyramid, and those are the most important parts that you must know and you must set in place in order to further proceed with your goals. For that reason, I'm gonna give you the method that I use myself in order to set up my estimated calories, and also the way that I like to break down my macronutrients, so you can have an example and follow it as you would like to. The way that I like to set up my calories is by using my body weight in pounds and then use a multiplier between 14 and 16. For the purpose of the video, I'm going to use a multiplier of 15 because I know that that is the most accurate multiplier for myself. If you want to use the multiplier, you can go and play around with it. If you're less active, you could go towards the lower end, the 14 or below, and if you're more active, you could go to 16 or above. Now, because my body weight this morning was 153 pounds, I'm gonna multiply 153 pounds by 15 and it's gonna give me 2,295 calories. And for the purpose of the video and for the sake of simplicity in general, I'm gonna round it to 2,300 calories. So 2,300 calories is my estimated maintenance at this body weight. I wanna emphasize that this is just an estimate. And figuring out your calories and macronutrients is not an exact science, like you should be eating this amount, this amount, this amount. Here is more about experimenting with your calories, with your macronutrients, and see which one will give you the best results. We also know that our calories are comprised of the macronutrients that we eat on a daily basis or that we consume on a daily basis from our food. And two of those macronutrients, 2 out of 3 are essential, which are the proteins and the fats. Protein has 4 calories per gram, fat has 9 calories per gram, and carbs have 4 calories per gram as protein. Protein is necessary in order to stimulate muscle protein synthesis and build new muscle tissue in your body. Research suggests that around 0.8 to 1.2 grams of protein per pound of body weight should be sufficient in order to maximize the benefits of muscle protein synthesis and muscle building tissue in general. We also know that protein is one of those macronutrients that's very satiating. So if you find yourself to be hungrier during the day, or if you're in a deficit and you're hungrier, you could up your protein intake to get more of this satiating benefit. What I like to set up for myself is around 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. And because I know that my morning body weight was 153 pounds, and based on this body weight we are going to do our calculations, we are going to set our protein at 153 grams per day. Because we know that protein has 4 calories per gram, we are going to multiply 153 times 4 and it's going to give us 612 calories. Thus, 612 of our calories for the day will come from protein. The next macronutrient that we are going to set is also an essential one, and it's fat. Fat is an essential macronutrient because it covers our hormonal function, our brain function, and many other activities that go on in our body. Also, based on research, we know that a fat intake between 20% and 35% or above of our calories should come from fat. Now, you can go above these numbers or below if you find yourself to enjoy more of the fatty foods or less of the fatty foods. If if you enjoy more, by all means just go and eat more fat and reduce the carbs accordingly. Or if you like less fat, then you could up your carbohydrates in the future. What I like to do for myself is set it up at around 30% of my calories. I enjoy some of the fatty foods out there and enjoy fat in general. I enjoy dark chocolate, so I'm gonna set it around 30%. Now, because our calories are 2300, we're gonna take 30% of those calories, so 30% of 2300, and it's gonna give us 690 calories. Because fat has 9 calories per gram, we're going to divide 690 by 9, and it's gonna give us 76.6 grams of fat. And we're gonna round it to 77 because it's gonna be easier to track, easier to follow, and it's gonna be a nice round number. So the last macronutrient that we're gonna set are the carbs. And the carbs, or our carbs, will come from the rest of the calories that we have. We have 153 grams of protein, and multiplied by 4 gave us 612 calories coming from protein. If we take 77 grams of fat that we set for ourselves and multiply it by 9, it's gonna give us 693. We are gonna add those up together and it's gonna give us 1,305 calories. We are gonna subtract this number, the 1,305, from our total calories. 2,300 minus 1,305 calories is gonna give us 995 calories. We are gonna take those number of calories and divide it by 4 because 1 gram of carb has 4 calories. Thus will give us 248.75, which we're gonna round up to 249 calories. So my macros that I want to follow on a day-to-day basis if I want to maintain my weight at 2300 calories are going to be 153 grams of protein, 77 grams of fat, and 249 grams of carbs. Yes, we did some rounded up, but that was just for simplicity reasons. And 4 or 5 calories here and there are not gonna kill anywhere. Heck, even 40, 50 plus or minus, they're all going to even out in the end. As you saw, it's not that hard to do it. You can also jump on a calculator online and it will do everything for you. I'll try to find the calorie calculator that's most accurate and then put it in the description down below, so if you want you can choose between either of those. This is just the way that I like to do it myself. You might like to do it a different way, you might find a different method, and it's all fine as long as you do it and you follow it and you track the progress to see where it leads you. If you gain weight, if you lose weight, if you need to add more calories, if you need to subtract more calories, then it's perfectly fine. I just wanted to show you an example of how I do it so you can have an idea of how your calories and macronutrients might look like. I hope this video helped you in any way, shape or form, that it gave you a perspective and an idea of how to set up your calories, your macronutrients. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. Give this video a like if it did help you, and subscribe for more videos like this. I would love to see you again. Take care and have a wonderful day. Peace.